Yeah. As Steve Davis said there, it's now the best of 3 to see who goes through to play Tom Ford. That's one of the pet hates of a snooker player there, when you play a safety shot to catch one of the balk colours. That was a wide. Now he may have got away with this. The only red that's potable by the looks of thing is the one up into the corner pocket. So Joe walked away quickly. He knew he hit that all wrong. Once he did miss it and cannoned the other red, he would have felt he was going to leave Judd right in amongst them. This is a tough starter. Well, especially at that pace. I'm not sure if this red cuts back into the corner. If it does, he could finish up on the black here, believe it or not, but that looks very thin. Well, he has cut it in, and he may have finished on the black.
Well,
he's literally on the black.
Joe Perry, 1.
Good target now. The green in between yellow and brown to get in behind. Oh, he's mishit that completely. Got it far too thick. He was trying to get up behind the 3 balk colours there. No. No. That was a decent chance there.
In a way, actually, this chance that Judd has is... It sounds strange to say, but sometimes it's not that terrible a thing that the black's tied up, because in a lot of ways it's easier to just play off the pink. And with plenty of reds in that vicinity and a couple at the back of the bunch that will be on for him eventually. A good chance, this.
14.
A little clumsy there, just to land straight in this red to corner, but again, with his cue power, expect him to get top side of the blue. Oh, played that lovely. Good shot. Just 50. About managed it. And those 2 reds at the back of the bunch. Oh, I can play a force and stun with a touch of left here. Down on them. No, not quite.
Yeah.
Did get a kick though.
Not
21.
good. Not good to leave the white there. He's gone too hard for the pink and not hard enough for the blue. I think what happened in the previous frame, some of the balls that Joe knocked in at the end unsettled Judd a little bit, because his first shot in this frame, it was the first one where he really tried to hammer it. This one here.
Blue ball.
No, he's. I think he's just a little bit unsettled
21.
at the moment, but I think he was expecting to possibly win the last frame, but Joe pulled off a couple of miracle reds.
One.
This was one of them. Okay, he attempted it, but he was in a hole, and what a result that was. And this was the second one, which he also tried, almost double kissed the white. Oh, Joe. He had to force it to bring some
Joe
reds
Perry,
into play.
one.
I mean, I suppose you can expect a little bit of tension to creep in now, 4 frames all. I mean, the standard's been unbelievable so far.
One. Seven.
Yeah, with that blue up the table now, these little shots are a wee bit more difficult playing for pink in the same pocket. He doesn't have blue as a saver.
8.
Yeah, maybe forced to play some kind of cannon here. Wants to get the loose red. Well, actually, that was quite clever playing for the loose one.
14.
Avoiding the cannon, but same thing as before. Not a cinch to get nice on this pink.
15.
No, as he finished too straight on the pink, because when he potted the last red, it released the one in the middle of the little bunch there from the right corner, but I think he's straight on the pink, is he? Yeah. Can't do a great deal with that. And you could see Judd there where he was queuing up. It looked like he was going to miss to the left, but that's how he cues, and then it corrects itself. Look with the cue, and then when he delivers it,
21.
that's a perfect picture of Judd's unique cue action.
$22.
Difficult to judge those shots. And he's got a 41-point advantage. Yeah, he needed to glance off that red half ball to finish on the pink. But he's got the black tight on the cushion. And he's got that, as I say, a 41-point advantage. Not easy to get back up the table, though, from here. Well, it is if you've got the cue power that he has.
Judd Trump, 22.
What about this shot? He's freed the black. He's got the cue ball exactly where he wanted. Oh, surely there's never a gap through to pot this red between the yellow and green. Wow, that's amazing. Well, it was still tough, even though there was a gap there. This is a bit of a chance to get back into this crucial frame.
One.
Now that red may look safe next to the blue, but it'll be interesting to see how Joe goes about this. Because off one of those reds, if he could get himself onto the blue, he could pot the blue and clear the path for that red. But that's 4 or 5 shots down the road.
7. Eight.
As I say, it's not going to be easy to get in a position to leave the blue in a few shots'
14.
time to clear the path for the red.
15.
Doesn't have to go about it that way, but he's now looking up at the situation and weighing up how he can get there. Now, can he pot the red? And can he somehow get onto the blue? It's the only way he can clear the path for the final red. Is he having second thoughts? No, he's still glancing at that situation. He didn't mean to hit the black.
22.
And I don't think he's on the blue, is he? Yeah, he was trying to get up for the blue there and somehow cannoned into the black.
Nothing much doing here at all, is there? Just going to have to just birdie onto this black, I think, and just dead weight.
Joe Perry, 22.
Yeah, and if he's not quite got the snooker, Judd Trump could return the compliment here. Just played the black a fraction too hard, didn't he, Joe Perry, a couple of shots ago? It was, just trying to dead weight it. Oh, a little gap here, is there? Oh, that was a bonus. This cue ball nestle on top of the black, just about. Awkward cueing. Actually shouldn't hamper him all that much. He'd just be forced to play it with a touch of left. Once again, the green, which has been there virtually the whole frame, is a big target behind those colours. Good effort. But it just looks a tad narrow. Chance, Joe Perry. Half chance, it has to be said, but a chance nonetheless.
Yeah, just needs a little touch aside to make sure the white doesn't go anywhere near the right middle pocket when he takes this on. Played it well. Doesn't want to be dead straight on this black.
One.
Wow, Well, he's got a slight angle, but he left a pirate to get out for the yellow.
And under the circumstances, he couldn't have played that an awful lot better.
8.
This is now a massive shot in the context of this match. Oh, that is a gorgeous shot. That is a beauty.
Once again, showing that
13.
fabulous temperament that he has. This has been some effort. And
17.
needs to keep running.
22.
He's okay. What a performance from gentleman Joe Perry here. A fabulous frame of snooker.
28.
Judd Trump looked odds on to take the frame and lead 5-4. But it's gentleman Joe Perry that clears up there. And it's he who now leads 5 frames to 4. Still needs 1 though.